Hello, I am Dimitri, and in today's video we find out who is the Battle of the Hockey Pool Guides champion for the 2015-16 season. Our finalists are listed with their victory totals from this tournament. Number Fire, McKeen's Hockey, Scott Cullen, and the Hockey Fanatic came in either first or second in their respective semi-final events. Steve's Cheat Sheet, Le Droit, Le Soleil, and Hockey the Magazine were wildcard entrants. And the last spot was earned by Sportsnet through the repechage. They had to go through 4 battles to get to the finals, while everyone else did it in 2. Looking at the missed opportunity scores, we see most of our finalists are, oddly enough, pulled at the bottom of the first page, and near the top of the second set. Overall, we know that the missed opportunity scores were high, but in some respects, it is still very surprising that guides with better scores did not survive to the finals. Looking at the tail of the tape, starting with the highest scoring semifinalist, the Hockey Fanatic, they clearly have had an edge in the long length drafts. However, they have fallen to Number Fire before. What remains to be seen is if they can earn some more victories in the short drafts. The other semifinal winner, Number Fire, has had a more consistent win total across all drafts. Will the other finalists, which include McKeen's Hockey and Hockey the Magazine, be strong enough to erode away at their victories? McKeen's Hockey appears to have an edge in the 15 to 20 round drafts and seems to be able to perform well in every other length. In order to claim the championship title, they'll have to do better. Scott Cullen has done an excellent job in the mid to long drafts. However, they give up so much ground in the 10 round drafts, which might be their undoing against the 7 other finalists. The 5th entrant is Steve's Cheat Sheet, and they have shown that they can win, but they have not been dominant. It will be a real challenge for them to defeat all the other guides in this final battle. Like the previous guide, Le Droit Le Soleil has managed to string enough wins to make it to the finals, but their totals are slightly lower than Steve's Cheat Sheet and tend to be focused in the short drafts. Hockey the Magazine is in the finals, and that might be all that can be said about their chances. A lot will depend on how the long drafts are split amongst the other competitors, but it doesn't look promising for them this season. And then comes Sportsnet, our last finalist. Remember, their victory totals come from 4 battle events instead of 2. They have shown strength against the repechage competition, but also weakness against the other finalists, especially Number Fire. Here is where we give you 15 seconds to make a guess as to which guide will win. Seeing as that our missed opportunity scores were rather high, would any of these guides and lists have done better? If you have any of them, please contact me and I'll rerun the battles to include them. After all, we want to crown the best guide as the champion. In 8th place, Hockey the Magazine. We suspected that they would have difficulties. Next came McKeen's Hockey, which was a bit of a shock. They earned many more victories in previous battles, but only 635 in the finals. Sportsnet improved upon their 8th place entry to finish in 6th place. Again, they were going to need a lot of luck to do much better. 5th place then went to Steve's Cheat Sheet. Clearly, there is room for improvement. The Hockey Fanatic placed in 4th. One of our strongest entrants garnered less than 10,000 victories. Le Droit Le Soleil secured 3rd place with 32,000 wins, which means that our champion is Number Fire. Congratulations to them, and we give kudos to Scott Cullen. However, Number Fire almost doubled Scott Cullen's total number of victories. Well done by Number Fire. When examining the missed opportunity for the top 296 players, there is some mixed messaging from the missed opportunities. On the one hand, we see Sportsnet have the lowest projected and the highest unprojected missed opportunity scores, thus earning them a 6th place finish. But Number Fire had the 2nd best projected and 2nd worst unprojected scores, and they won the crown. A contrasting situation can also be seen with Hockey the Magazine, McKeen's Hockey, Le Droit Le Soleil, Steve's Cheat Sheet, and Scott Cullen. I will have to further explore this. Looking at only the battles for the finals, we see that the advantage in the draft order was upside down. The guides drafting at the top of the order performed worse than when they drafted at the end. This does not necessarily indicate that it's better to have the wheel pick, but it does demonstrate that when guides are off by such a vast percentage right from the start of the best 10 players, that any advantage that normally would have been had by having one of the top 3 selections evaporates quickly. Our hypothesis is that if we were able to collect one or more lists from the guides that we currently do not have, and they had a better opportunity score, then they would do better than number fire. There's only one way to prove this, though. I have to find those other guides and lists. From all the 9 battles in the 2015-16 season, the advantage in picking early in the draft order was slightly down. These are the types of scenarios where someone with a late pick can do well for themselves, and rub it in when they do. Please consider liking the videos and subscribing to this channel. You can also look at my blog postings by going to www.hockeypoolguideaid.blogspot.com. Until next time, stay safe.